Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is today's Vlogmas video for a review on The Pursuit of Happyness by Chris Gardner. Quick synopsis. Chris grew up poor, got married young, had a kid, wound up homeless, and wanted to become a stockbroker to make good money for him and his family. And he did. And he lived the American dream. Good for him. So I read this book as part of Nonfiction November. I bought this book because I really love the movie. And I figured, let's see what the movie didn't have. This book focuses on a lot of his childhood. The movie is like less than a third of the book. Like the last third of the book is where the movie kind of starts. But the movie ends and the book keeps going. So there's a lot more in the book, but it's all about his childhood. So I wasn't here for that. I wanted more of, you know, the movie, like, I don't want to say I wanted the movie experience, but I wanted that part of his life is what I wanted this whole book to be about. There are trigger warnings for rape, sexual abuse, and child molestation. I was disappointed in the book because it wasn't what I was expecting. It wasn't a bad book or anything, it just wasn't what I was expecting. So my rating reflects that. I rated it a 1 out of 5, and I feel bad about doing that, but I wound up not liking it. If it wasn't for the fact that I was listening to this on audiobook, I probably may not have even finished it. I really don't know. So, if you're expecting the movie, that's not what this is. If you want to know more about his childhood and him growing up, then definitely pick this book up. And let's talk about the audiobook, shall we? So the audiobook was narrated by Andre Blake. I rated the audio 2 out of 5. Why? I'll tell you why. Andre was a good narrator, like voice-wise, you know, it's a very pleasant voice, all that fun stuff. But when I have the physical copy of a book and I choose to listen to it on audio, I know that probably seems really weird. Like, Maria, why would you buy the book only to listen to it on audio? Because I like to buy books, but I only have time for audiobooks. That's why. That's the kind of reader I am. I'm fortunate enough that I can listen to audiobooks during my day job, so that's where like 99% of my reading comes from. So I follow along, just, you know, it makes me feel like I bought the book for a reason. So, I have some major problems with the audiobook. This book is just over 300. It's 302 pages. The audiobook skips chunks, like paragraphs at a time that I know, and those are just the ones I noticed. Lord knows what I didn't notice because I wasn't like following along word for word. So that, and nowhere in the audio description anywhere does it say it's abridged. I don't know why you would abridge a 302 page book anyway. So I don't know why that was done. The other thing that was happening, and I even tabbed this when I found it because it really pissed me off. I'm just going to read the example for you guys. So in the book, the wedding held as planned on June 18th, 1977. The audiobook said June 22nd. Why are you changing his wedding date? Like, why are you not reading? Isn't the audiobook reading the book? Are you, like, why are you doing that? You know, like, this is, like, the one thing that I thought of is, if someone is listening to the audiobook for research, for, like, a school paper, because this is nonfiction, you know, it is a good source for, you know, whatever, you're giving them the wrong information. Like, what is going on? I mean, it's not cool to change information from physical to audiobook in any regards, but nonfiction, like what? Yeah, so I cannot support this audiobook at all. I did rate it a 2 out of 5 only because Andre's voice was pleasant, but again, no. I do not recommend this audiobook at all. So let me know if you read the book, if you listened to the book, what you thought of it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And all of my social media links are down in the description box. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Later!